Hey, what's going on, YouTube? My name is Rester, YouTube name Cernitron. Today, I'm just basically making a video. Uh, I'm in the process of joining the army, so I just wanted to record and basically document um, my process and what was what it will entitle. So, I mean, spoke to my recruiter. Uh, you know, everything was moving along smoothly up until today. Well, actually, it's already been like a couple of weeks, or a few weeks that he's been telling me that basically I'm gonna go to MEPS, and you know he gives me a date. The date, I get ready, take off from work, um, get all my stuff prepared, and then when I get there, he's like, well, you come in that morning, well, the morning before your physical is scheduled, come in and, I'll take you up to MEPS. You'll stay at a hotel and all this and that. And day of, I get there and, basically he tells me, oh, no, MEPS canceled because of this reason. And one time he told me that MEPS canceled because, they were only having enlisted um, enlisted people for that day who are swearing in. Only those people are going to MEPS. So, I go there only, only to find out that, MEPS cancels me. So today, I was supposed to go to MEPS, and, I called him ahead of time. I'm like, hey, listen, should I come in? Am I still projected to go? And he was like, I'll call you in about 3 minutes. So I waited 3 minutes. He called me back. Um, and yeah, he told me, nah, they canceled, you need some documents and you couldn't get them. And I tried to send a letter stating that, we couldn't obtain it. And they said basically, no, that that letter isn't going to fly. You need something else. So basically it's been like what, maybe now with today, the sixth time I've been canceled. It's really frustrating. Um, it's very frustrating, very like discouraging. Like, I mean, you know, the that week leading up until the day that I'm projected to go to MEPS, it feels good. I'm like, okay, well, hopefully this time it's legit and I'm going, and you feel, how can I say it? You feel encouraged. You're like, all right, now, like I'm this time is for sure, and I'll be in the army soon enough, and and only for them to tell you, hey, listen, nah, you're not gonna go. It's really, I don't know. It hits hard, and you're like, oh, well, you know, at this point, I don't know what to do. So just to back up, before this whole MEP situation, and give you a background. I am currently trying to join the army. Um, I am a waiver, so I will require a waiver because of my moral issues. I've had uh, DWI and drunk in public, those two charges, and those need to get waived, especially the DWI. So that's what he's working with. Well, I mean, he told me that that could be waived, and he'll give me a waiver for it, and I'll get into the army. So with him telling me that, it feels good. Well, it doesn't. I mean, it's like, okay, well, he can work with me, and he'll find out a way to get me in. Because I thought, I'll just go in there and they'll be like, listen, I'm sorry, there's nothing we can do. So it kind of felt good. But now with all this situation going on, and I understand that my situation is kind of rough, and it's kind of like harder for him, as opposed to like a person has no, a clean, sheet. They have no involvement with the law whatsoever. You know, that it's kind of like, you know, person better, because we can get them in, you know, without no waivers, without no, you know, issues, no troubles. You know, we don't have to put in that much effort. And when it comes to me, like, you know, he has to work harder to get those waivers. And yeah, I know, you know, kind of it's frustrating on his end also, and you know, makes him work a little more. But you know, and I mean, I've always wanted to join the military, and it was just stupid decisions when I did, when, you know, when I was young, being dumb, you know, not listening to what my parents had to tell me, or what they were trying to, you know, what advice they were trying to give me. And you know, I just rebelled, and you know, unfortunately I screwed up my life. But you know, I'm trying to stay optimistic. Hopefully, you know, hopefully it, you know, it waves and I can join the military. But right now that's what I'm basically dealing with a waiver. So yeah, uh, some more insight. I have no medical issues, so on that part, the only thing is that yeah, I've had stitches on I've had stitches along my eyebrow, my left eyebrow, and you know, that may or may not be an issue, and I don't know for sure. But sorry, there's people outside making a lot of noise. But you know, that's another thing that I'm kind of worried about, because I don't want to. I mean, I don't, you know, the like the side of me going to MEPS, that's one issue. Now MEPS, you know, I heard that's another issue, because you can get disqualified for whatever in MEPS, and that's what I'm also worried about, because you know, I get there and I'm like, all right, cool, I'm finally here, and then boom, they're like, all right, well, we gotta DQ you because of this or that, you know. And it's not too it's not stressful. It's just it's like being on top of it's like sailing in the ocean on calm waters, and you know, a whole bunch of freaking sharks under you, and you know, you really don't know what's under. So it's like, you know, should I jump in? Should I not? I mean, you know, like, there's a lot of factors, and I mean, I can't even explain it. I can't explain it. It's not stressful. I'm not stressing out about it. I'm not losing sleep over it. But like I said, it's kind of discouraging, because you really want this. Well, I really want this, you know, and you know, and you never know. You never know what would happen, what can happen in MEPS or wherever. But you know, like I said, I'm trying to stay optimistic. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I mean, you know, that was one thing that I told myself before going, that you know, there's no guarantees. I'm not guaranteed this. I'm not, you know, it's not gonna be given to me. They're not gonna give it to me like just because I'm me. They're not gonna be like, hey, here, there you go, and we'll put you in the army just because you want to be in the army. Then we'll give it to you. You know, it's gonna take a lot of, you know, patience, a lot of effort, you know, and dedication, and you know, I'm willing to give that up, and you know, and hopefully, you know, they could see that, you know, I'm serious about this. But if it doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen, and you know, at least I don't know, I can say down the road, you know, at least I tried, and you know, I'm not stuck with that question in my mind, like later on, like, you know, what if I tried, or what if, you know, I tried, or if I went through that process, you know, like, and I think that would be way worse than them actually telling me, hey, listen, no, we can't do anything for you, you know, have a good day, good luck, and that's it, you know. Then I'd be like, all right, cool, well, I tried and it didn't work out, so you know, off to another plan, or something else. Well, So, that's how I'm trying to think about it. But either way, I'm gonna try to put more try to put out a lot more videos throughout this process, and keep YouTube posted. I don't have any subscribers as of now, but whoever watches my video, um, please subscribe. Putting out more videos about this, and anyone that watches my video and is going through the process of MEPS, or talking to a recruiter, or anything in the military, or already in already in debt, or like is waiting to get shipped out to boot camp. I want to hear stories. I want to get feedback from different people, and try to piece together what I can expect. But so yeah, if you have anything comment, let me know. You can message me uh, about any questions, and I would love to hear anyone else's stories, and yeah. But it's gonna be a short video, but next video, hopefully will be the MEPS review. That's what I'm hoping. I'm projected to go next Monday. Not this Monday, but next Monday. I'm projected to go next Monday, and hopefully this time it happens, and they're not just like, hey, listen, nothing we can do for you, or you're canceled and we gotta reschedule you for another time, and don't want that to happen, because it's already been 6 times, and it's yeah, it's just frustrating. But yeah, subscribe if you like this video. Subscribe, like it if you like it. Obviously, if you don't like it, then it's your opinion. You can dislike if you want. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully I'll be in MEPS. All right, out.